What's up, you guys? I have been sick this last week and I'm finally getting my voice back so I can finally edit this video. But these are my brownie cookies and they are so delicious. So the biggest thing with my cookies that I feel like I get asked is, do I use unsalted butter? Yes, I always use unsalted butter because I like to control how much salt is in my cookies. But here I am just creaming my butter and my sugars together. Do not skip that step because I promise you're set up for failure if you do. So I'm just adding my eggs here and I'm mixing until they're just incorporated. And now I'm adding my dry ingredients. And you guys, this is my salt. It's from the Food Nanny. It is such a game changer in your cookies. I promise you will not regret it. And so go get her salt. And so here I am just mixing all of my dry ingredients and I'm waiting until the dough pulls away from the side of the bowl, and that's when you know that you're ready for the next step, which is your chocolate chips. And so in this recipe, I did just add semi-sweet chocolate chips. You can add whatever flavor you want, but I personally love the semi-sweet. And so since this dough is ready to go, I put it aside and now I'm melting my chocolate chips with my butter. And I did 30-second intervals in the microwave, and so that way it doesn't burn. And so now I'm gonna add my vanilla, and again, it's from the Food Nanny. It's the best. It's a game changer. And so I just mix this and now I'm letting that mixture cool. And so while that brownie mixture is cooling, I am adding my egg whites and my brown sugar. And so here I am just mixing it until it's just kind of a lighter a lighter color. And then I'm going to add my granulated sugar, and I'm doing the same thing, but for this one, I am mixing for about 2 to 3 minutes until it's really nice and fluffy. And that way, you know you're ready for your chocolate mixture. And so now here I am adding my chocolate and vanilla and butter mixture. And so mix that really well, and then you're going to be ready for your dry ingredients. And so I'm just adding all of my dry ingredients. I personally don't sift them. You can if you want, but I just add it straight into my mixture. But here's the thing. I used my whisk attachment. You guys, switch it to the paddle. Just save the headache and switch it to the paddle before you mix all those ingredients together. And so here what I'm doing is I'm going to add my brownie mixture first into my cookie dough scooper. It's the best way to do it, in my opinion, and just fill the rest of your gap with your cookie dough, and then that way you have the perfect little ball. I did chill these cookie dough, or this cookie for the cookie dough for about 30 minutes in the fridge, and then that way when you pop them in the oven, they hold their shape and they are nice and beautiful, and you guys, they're so delicious. So make sure you make this recipe.